everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out the new update. So Stormy Skies, a rescue operation. So there's a quest, and then there's also two new outfits, one for Steve's Farm, one for the Silver Glade Equestrian Center, and it is the last week of a Trail of Wilderness, and I'm very excited for next week because it is the Camp Western! Okay, well, let's get into this game and check out the new quests and maybe look at the outfits. Alright, we just arrived at Fort Pinto Beach, which is where the quests are taking place. I'm kinda nervous. Hey Allison, oh good, you're here. Did you hear that? The big storm they had on Southwood Peninsula last night? I'm concerned Hugh and the others might need help. I heard on the news this morning, apparently it's one of the most violent storms they've had. It's not even fully over yet. I tried calling the high towers, but they're not answering. We should make sure they're okay, and I imagine they need help with repairs. Could you please go to Southcliff and check on Hugh? I suppose. Hey Allison, what a relief to see you. Thanks a lot for coming over. We're not having the best day so far. Thankfully, we're all safe, but this storm wreaked havoc around here, and some horses even ran away from the paddock. So yeah, saying we could use help is an understatement. If you live out here, you kind of have to get used to the weather. As Eric's mom always says, look lad, there are only two seasons on Southcliff, winter and no-so-winter, sometimes on the same day. But this one was really bad. Never seen anything like this. We even lost power this morning. We couldn't even make a phone call. But Eric and Holly just took care of it. I'm mostly worried about the horses I'm taking care of at the ranch. Part of the fences around the paddock got shattered and started flying around. My poor horses got spooked and some even ran away. If that's okay, could you bring them back? I saw that. Thanks a lot for leading all the horses back. I'm so relieved they're all unharmed. Now that the ranch's horses are all safe and back in the paddock, there's one more thing we need to do an inspection around in the peninsula to check on the wild horses. If you find any injured horse, please lead it back here and we'll nurse it back to ours. I don't know, I got this feeling. I can't help thinking that some of the wild horses may be seriously injured. I know that it's not in my power to go against Mother Nature and keep all the wild horses safe. Sometimes things happen and there's nothing you can do about it, but still. I rode around earlier, but didn't find any wild horses in need of help. But would you mind doing another inspection around on the wild horse herds? One of the horses seems starved. Let's try to calm it down. Oh no, the mare's badly injured. Let's lead her back to the rescue ranch. Alright. Never do this in real life, by the way. Wild horses are very used to natural climates. And they do not usually take very kind to humans. So it's best not to bother them. Good job. It was right call to bring her here. See that injury on her leg? She's in pain. Oh, looks like I just finished my Trailblazer. Look at that. That was funny. Thanks a lot. I'll take it from here. Let's see what I can do for this poor mare right away. In the meantime, though, could you go ask Holly how things are looking at the farm? Okay. Holly and Eric have been doing damage control since last night. At least none of their buildings got damaged, but we all had our hands full since last night. I'm sure they'll be happy. Gosh. Hi there, Allison. How sweet of you to check in. Happy days, as they say here, am I right? What if we need any help? Oh yeah. Oh my god, let me... What if we need any help? Oh yeah, for sure. The storm was impressive. We got a lot of debris to clear up around here. First of all, Hugh seemed fine to you. I got the impression that he's a bit down lately, and the storm probably made it worse. On a crisis, on a crisis like today, Hugh goes into problem-solving mode, which is great. So maybe we'll take time to sit and chat once all this is behind us. I mean, sure, it's not all peaches and cream living out here on South Hoof. Most of the time we love it. When the weather doesn't play nice, all of a sudden we're completely cut off from the mainland and it becomes a lot less fun. But we're mostly okay here. The building's held up. All of our cattle are accounted for, and we're busy repairing whatever broke. We do have some debris left to clear, so if you have time, we could use the help. Great stuff, Allison. I like it when things are nice and tidy. There's one more thing, actually. The storm blew down one of our wild mills, and the problem is we'll need to borrow the equipment from someone on the mainland, maybe in Fort Pinto. The wind is so strong last night, one of our windmills just surrendered, but then again, the poor thing's probably older than the hermit. Oh my god, that's so mean. But we need specialized equipment to raise it back, probably some kind of pulley system, I would assume. In other words, not really the kind of tools we have out here. I'm sure someone on the mainland will own something like that, maybe in Fort Pinta, worth a shot. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know what you need. Here, take this pulley. We use it to hoist boats, so that should do the trick. Good luck. Oh, I went to the right person first try. That never happens. What? I wonder if everybody else did know, if everybody had, like, different systems or something. That's cool. That's quite the pulley you brought back. Awesome. Ellen? Maybe? Ellen always... So, Ellen's always so good with all things mechanical. Let's get down to business, shall we? Now that you have the pulley, it should be easier to hoist the windmill back into position. Don't worry, this might seem impossible, but thanks to the pulley, it shouldn't be too heavy to lift. The lever effect is your friend. Oh, and I'll return the equipment to Ellen myself. I don't want to make you travel back and forth all the time. Not gonna lie, a windmill always looks better vertically. Eric and I will go bolt the legs now so it doesn't fall over again. Awesome job, thanks. We can handle the rest, I think, but you should go talk to Hugh. Poor Hugh, I haven't seen him stressed and worried like this for ages. Just tell him everything will be okay in the end. If not, it's okay, it's not the end. That's what our folks always say when we were kids. Aww. Okay. You've heard about the mayor. She's not out of the woods yet, I'm afraid. I'll spare you the detailed mechanical report. In a nutshell, her injury's not healing like it should, and I'm out of the right treatment. I have an idea, though. We'll need Madison and Hermit for that. I got a mechanical supplies shipped here once a week, and today's delivery was cancelled due to the weather, so I'm out of specific type of disinfectant. The one I need to tend to the mare's injury. It's my fault. I should have been better prepared. Anyway, let's focus. I know the old hermit makes all kinds of natural treatments for horses. They're supposed to be real effective. I doubt he would help me right off the bat. He's a hermit after all. But he and Madison seem to get along great, so maybe she knows a way to convince him. Alright, let's see. Dancing in the rain. Oh, hey there, Allison. Did you see my Did you see they announced the GMO2 last month? I can't wait. It's so overpriced though. Is that like a Switch reference? That's crazy. Wait, what? An injured wild horse? Oh no, poor horsey. Roger that. We'll chit chat another time. So, Oh, so we need to convince the hermit to help you. The storm, it is so terrible. I could barely sleep last night. I thought I was in some kind of apocalypse. Yes, I think I know how to make sure that the hermit doesn't send you away. He listens to me, well, most of the time. Just tell him Madison said this. Help, Allison, you need to borrow Knights of Unistria? Anytime. Or you can borrow. Oh, by the way, we just received a letter at home. It seems it was intended for the hermit, and it's not like you get snail mail like ever. It comes from Jorvik City, but there's no sender, no nothing. It's super mysterious, right? Anyway, could you give it to him? Thanks. Alright, to the hermits we go. You again. I know you love horses, but this place is becoming a bit too crowded for my taste. You always need help. Ah, a horse was injured. That's different then. I would need you to pick up some plants for me. Madison said I can borrow the Knights of Inistria, then I suppose this is for a good cause. I can make a balm, but I need lavender. Bring me some and I will help you. But listen, I do not want common purple lavender, the one that grows everywhere. I do not need anyone to get it. I need a rare lavender, subspecies peach colored. Yes, this is enough. I already brewed the balm while you were gone. What? So that you could leave sooner. It's almost ready. There. Here's the balm. Your horse will feel better soon. Be on your way now. A letter for me? Let's take a look. This is from Jorvik City. Oh, them? After all these years? How could they know? I apologize, but I do not wish to discuss this matter, and I cannot tell you who wrote the letter. Old family feuds, that's all. That's all behind me now. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. You're back, and you have the balm. I really hope it works. You know, I've been having a difficult time lately, and now this storm. I guess it showed me how fragile my work here is. I love what I do, but sometimes the isolation makes me a bit depressed. Doubt myself, you know? Like, am I really making a difference here? Anyway, for now, let's focus on what we can do. Let's try the Hermit's Balm. I hope the balm will take effect fast. I'm worried about her. I'm probably gonna have to dismount. Healing powers? Where are you going? Okay. Wow, see, the balm's already taken effect. You can see that she's already feeling better, and I'm starting to feel much better too. It's funny, you know, when you're just fighting fires all day for so long, you forget that some perspectives and focus on yourself. After all, my whole mission with the rescue ranch was always has always been about the therapeutic power of horses. Just as we were healing this mare, she was healing me. I need to remember that I'm still recovering as well. You're right. I'm not alone in my mission. So many people are there to support, especially when I'm not doing well. You, my family, even the hermit, and even if I don't always realize it. Okay, time to lead this mare back to the herd, don't you think? I have an idea. Let's make a wild race out of it. Seems like the weather might clear up soon, too. Ooh, we get a shirt. Okay. I like shirts. This race actually isn't too bad. I wonder if they'll make this one a permanent one. I doubt it, to be honest, though. We got 3 permanent ones last week, so not too surprised. And there we go. The storm has passed. And there they go. Running off to who knows where. It's gonna make me run all the way back. Bro, what? That's so mean. She found her way back to the herd. Awesome. There, as promised, here's the first official Rescue Ranch swag. A little side project Holly and I have been working on. Very appropriate for the local climate, too. I couldn't have pulled this off on my own, you know? You've helped me remember my purpose on the track. Bad days sometimes, but I know I'm right here where I'm supposed to be. Thanks again, for everything, and see you even when the sun is back. Hope you'll come over and help out soon, or maybe just pay us a visit. And I'm pretty sure that's it. That was actually a pretty fun little quest line. I personally really enjoyed it. Let's look at the new outfits. Ooh, wait. Okay, there they are. So there's no tag. That's why I was like, ooh. I thought you couldn't buy it. But, okay, so it's here. Wait! There's like a lot. Okay. Can I scroll, please? I love the purple. I love these purple ones. Yeah, so there's like a whole bunch of different ones, like different designs for everybody. And I love that. But I love purple. We haven't had like any purple, like cute purple stuff in forever. I love these. Definitely gonna have to get some when I have the shillings. Kind of wish it came with like a tax set, but those are really cute. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!